Oh, I think we are live now. Yep. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of KCD2. This is going to be part number 2, so I hope you all enjoy it, and let's carry on what we was going to do. Right, so actually, what we're gonna do a mission, but I can't remember what it was. It was yeah. Oh yeah, I know we're gonna do oh, what was it? It was one of the missions. Do we do Actually, we'll go to that one because it's close to there.
Beast.
I've been hearing that Sigismund is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of Gutenberg.
There now.
What? Where is it actually? Where is the actual? Oh, so we need to head there. Oh, so we just need to head up this way. We have got some armor. Yeah, so we have got some armor, so we'll do that then. Just need to head up. Yeah, so we just need to head up in this direction.
Quick!
What? Go for it. Over here.
Quick!
Whoa!
this is Chachov. Chachov. Oh no, it is not. Yeah, because I think one of the things is that one of the arms. It's about up there.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the web.
Okay. We're keeping the dagger. We're keeping that.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Oh, wrong eye. What happened there?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the...
I could. My last two hands. What do they call you?
Henry.
You should know, Henry.
Yeah? My father was a swordsmith, and not just any.
For the nobility, eh? Well, as it happened...
So you...
Hold your horse. You could force...
No, it's not hard, but it takes a long time, and...
Is that right? You know what? Huh?
Are you...
As I said,
Oh, so I have to do
it
that,
shouldn't be
okay.
hard for you to force...
Sure thing. I can get...
Great. Find some iron and get...
Iron?
You... But if you don't... See you later. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Useless! Come on, then.
I don't know if you need all that, but just in case.
Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Are you gonna get started then?
Okay. I mean, we've already got the hunting sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
Oh, you hungry dude.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the better. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw colour we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get a hang of it.
Oh, yeah.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. That's the ring you want. The ring you want. The ring you want.
Hmm.
Yeah, girl. Digging. Come on. Chick.
Like I'm invisible.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. The sparks are flying
Okay.
nicely. whistle it. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. What's the hold up, innkeeper? Right. Let's have a look. Well, I won't lie to you. That's pretty botched up.
It's been quite a while since I've stood at a forge.
I can tell. But at least you make an effort. Better than the 2 numbskulls I had before. I might as well give you a try. But next time, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
No, I think.
How do I
Actually,
know
oh,
a good
actually, no, I
strike
need
from a
to know
bad
if
one?
it.
By the
actually, no,
sparks
if
that
it's
fly
strike from
up.
a bad one.
And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Okay.
And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
No, I think that's just it. Oh, actually, where can I get?
Where
them
can
on?
I get materials?
You can buy
yeah,
some
where can I get
essentials from
materials
me.
from?
But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the
Okay.
items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the
where can I
house.
sleep?
There are
yeah,
2
do that one.
doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be
Okay,
idle.
and then
I'll
what now?
find you some work to do. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you... How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your...
So the swords have changed a bit, yeah? Well, I'm a bit too expensive.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. What can I do for you? It's about those two idiot hands of mine.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And
Have you any idea which...
there's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in...
All right,
Go ahead.
gladly.
Okay, so I need to head to Samin then.
Go!
Whoa, whoa.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samin is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll get you. Ha! Fucking hell! Come on. Oh, you wee
What
bastard!
in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad,
Let's go
you're going
doing
with
it.
us. I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah,
Oh, I am.
I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
Oh, yeah, I've got some questions, yeah.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lads? And what would you do then?
Yeah.
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local
Play with the
maidens.
girls.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair. Just as...
Beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making... Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
I'd like to go and...
Wouldn't we all?
I'd eat...
I hope... That's an unspoken... Anyways, stick with him.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's as dark as sin. Come back in the morning. If you want...